Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another mini set card review. We had one earlier today, pretty spicy, but now we have the introduction of yet another tourist in Hearthstone. That's right, multiple tourists for one class, I guess probably two. We'll see it with the next legendary reveal, but tons of implications with this. We're going to do a deep dive considering, yeah, one class basically like doubles their collection from the current expansion. So we'll talk about all that as well as we're giving away 2 mini sets out of my pocket. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video, link down in the description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel for every 1,000 subs we get until next Tuesday when the mini set reveal or is released. I will add another mini set to that giveaway, so hit that sub button, make me go broke. We might actually be at that milestone. I don't know. I'm recording this ahead of time, but we'll update you guys tomorrow. And again, no limit. So if we got a million subs, a million bundles out of my pocket, it's not gonna happen. Anyways, let's go into the card. And Shaman will be one of, I'm guessing, 2 classes to have an additional tourist card, and it is a brand new elemental legendary Turbulus, a 4 mana 3/4 elemental. It is the Hunter Tourist. Oh no, we get the Hunter cards that suck. They're not doing well. But yes, Shaman can access Hunter, and as per usual, there's an effect on the card of Battle Cry. Get +1/+1 to all other Battle Cry minions in your hand, deck, and battlefield. So that's like a one-time hit. It's not like an aura, like Eliza Goreblade is like a constant aura. This is just a bomb, right? It'll buff all those things compared to like the old Snapdragon, which only hit your deck. That card saw a little bit of play, and this is all around a lot better. It doesn't hit itself because it says all other Battle Cry minions, but yeah, you'll be able to play Hunter cards. And I have confirmed with the devs, I have the unfortunate news, I don't know if it was in the blog or not. I probably should have read it, but I didn't. So we're gonna just let you guys know anyways, you can only play 1 tourist per deck. So you got to pick between Cookie or Turbulus if you want to go, you know, into Perils in Paradise Hunter cards or Demon Hunter cards. And there are a ton of cards, you know, that they're going to be getting access to. Shaman will be able to pull from, there'll be like 3 more cards for Hunter 2 in this mini set that we don't know as of recording this. But yes, they'll be able to play all these amazing Hunter cards that have been doing so well. I will say bird watching would be really good to like get those Razzle Dazzlers in particular, tutor them out, plus they get a buff, plus their Battle Cry minions. That could be quite nice. Pet Parrot, I don't know what you'll be, I can get spell damage stuff and I guess, or repeat the loud, you could get like more lightning card or the nature cards, or I don't know, maybe it goes into nature shaman somehow, but yeah, there's a lot of 1-drop synergies, which, again, I don't see Shaman really utilizing. They can't play Ranger Gilly, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess. And I will note, none of these spells so far, maybe we'll get some spells for Hunter this mini set, have a spell school. And one of the major themes, particular Razzle Dazzler, you want to have spell schools. So I'm not really convinced I want to play these cards over Demon Hunter, which has the really good pirates and fell spells, and even some decks have been using like Cliff Dive lately. There seems to be it's hard to say, but Hunter, obviously, we haven't been really, you know, in love with their cards so much this expansion. Priest has used them. Priest is doing all right with them, but it's a very narrow subset of those cards. I guess the most impactful would be like Sasquatch. This card's like insane, and it's a Battle Cry minion, so it would get buffed too, and you know, replayer Golganeth or, you know, some stat bomb could be quite nice. But I just, you know, the Cookie stuff has just been so freaking good that I don't know if you'll, you know, really want to diverge from that, but you'll have the option, which is awesome, right? You'll have that option. And poor old Death Knight, they have the Shaman Tourist. They'll only be able to play 2 of the Shaman cards, right? Because they won't be able to play this new elemental in their deck, because you cannot play a tourist from another class. So there's going to be, of course, like, it'll take a while to figure out if any of it's worth playing or anything like that, but I just love the options. I think that's always a good thing. And if Hunter continues to struggle, although it's been doing better now with the egg, but the thing is, the stuff that's really pushed over the top is like older cards that Shaman can't play. It'll be really interesting to see. So as a standalone card though, even without the tourist ability, it's something you could consider playing, right? The buffs, like it's like a Keleseth, it's like a Mistcaller, it's like that Snapdragon all in one, which isn't too bad. Especially again, you have like the Serenite Chain Gang, you have that elemental that copies. There is some really strong implications for this card in standard, and I'm not completely sold, again, considering how ridiculously good Cookie has been for the class, but I can't write a tourist off. Pretty much every tourist, other than Ranger Gilly, that I can think of has basically been a meta player, and I think could over time become a meta player anyways, right? Like, I'm not saying Gilly won't ever be playable, or that style of, you know, we'll see with the mini set. Maybe Gilly does want to play more of those warrior cards, as we will see in the future. So I'm gonna give it a 3. I don't think it's a home run like Cookie at all. That one was phenomenal, but I will give it a 3 in standard. In Wild, it's kind of funny to take a look, right? Sasquatch, Shudderwalk, all the battle cry stuff in Shudderwalk, and Macaw can repeat this battle cry and maybe just get a bunch of stats. I don't know. In Wild, so degenerate, I can't imagine that is like a super valid strategy, but again, you get these cards and access to Shaman in Wild. You never know what you're gonna do. So again, I don't even want to write it off entirely there. Some tourists have seen play in that format in particular. Even Druid has been running like Mista Vista for like 1 card or 2 cards. It's just usually worth it. Like it's crazy how impactful it can be. So in Wild, even though I doubt it sees play, and it's an elemental too, right? For all these elemental decks, you never know. Buffing all your elementals with battle cries can be really good too. I'll give it a 2 in Wild. I can't see it, but you never know. Just the Shudderwalk hilariousness, you just never know with any of these type of cards. And yeah, so I'm guessing whatever other class gets a legendary, we'll be getting a tourist. It'll be interesting to see what class gets to access what class, and see if it's scarier than this, because this isn't super scary, honestly. And yeah, kind of a bummer we can't play 2 tourist cards in one deck, but anyways, that's the review. And apparently we're getting signatures. We're getting signature cards for the mini set. We got the signature legendary of this. Apparently you'll just try and find in packs or bundles like any other signature. And yeah, there's even more of those to collect if Hearthstone wasn't expensive enough. But hey, at least it's there if you want to try and get it. So there you go. There you go. We'll have more reviews as the cards come out tomorrow, until, yeah, the mini set comes out next Tuesday. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.